ask everyone with a mic to tell their best interview story, either as the applicant or the interviewee. Because I remember when I was on the trail, I had a few memorable stories.
What's your memorable story?
I remember I was a med student and I interviewed somewhere, I won't say where, but obviously the interviewer felt like it was their job to put pressure on me to see how I responded. And he gave a scenario. He's like, so you're in this accident. I can't remember all the details, but he gave me these detailed medical information. And essentially the person was really, really sick. And they were like, so, what would you do? And I had not yet gone to medical school, so I did not yet have the necessary responses. And I think I said, well, I would probably try and save them and probably try and do this. And they're like, and he's like, well, he's got all this cancer and he's really old and he's doing this. And it's like, okay, I guess he's trying to tell me that I should have perspective on life. And I go, well, I guess I'd probably talk to him about maybe it's time to go. And then he's like, starts to argue with me about that. And then he's like, what if it was your brother? And I wanted to say, well, I don't really like my brother that much. But it was so obvious that he was purposefully disagreeing with me or was just a complete ass. That even though he might have gotten what he wanted out of that assessment, my takeaway from that was, I do not want to go here.
Yeah.
If that's the approach. And so I think that was an interesting one.